my friends, wanting to get your Zoom on a big screen, maybe because you're teaching a class or leading a service or something else, and you don't want to have all the cables? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey everybody, Rabbi David here, your Torah Tech guy. Welcome to Torah Tech Tips, where I strive to share with you great tech for your great Torah. So today I want to talk about the thing that's behind me and one of the neatest little tools that I found to bring Zoom to a larger screen, but also to allow me to engage more people with the Zoom without having multiple sessions logged in at the same time. So what we're going to talk about today is the Facebook portal. So here you can see, well, you can't really see it well, but that's a bunch of macaroni. But let me get the screen back up. So you can see, this is just a plain old TV that I've got here. And on top of that TV, right up there, is the Facebook portal. It basically looks like an oversized webcam that you put right on top of your TV, and then you plug it into your TV via HDMI. It's not USB-C, it's HDMI. And then along with the Facebook portal that sits on top of your TV, you get one of these nice little remote controls. Let me hide my face here. Hopefully, there you go. Little tiny remote control, which basically lets you find your way around the Facebook portal TV. But I should say, by the way, there are lots of different types of Facebook portals. I'm talking specifically about the Facebook portal TV. So let's take a look at what the interface looks like. So here you go. As I kind of scroll up and down using my the remote control, you can see I of course can do Facebook Watch. It's got apps for Netflix, Amazon Prime, but the one that I'm really interested in is the Zoom app. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the Zoom app. I have mine locked with a key pin, a passcode. So I'm going to put that in without showing you all necessarily, at least not close up, what the passcode is, although maybe you could have seen it in the background. All right, so now I'm in Zoom, and this probably looks like a pretty familiar format to you. You've got all the different options here as far as the types of things you can do, and you just manage your way around. You just make your way around this the interface here by using the remote control. So I actually have a meeting that I've already started. I'm going to go ahead and join that meeting. Let's see, 339. Yes, any of you who want to can join this meeting too, since I'm putting this online. That's okay. 40. This is just my regular Zoom meeting. And then you have to put in the passcode, of course, which is, nope, it is not K. Hold on. So one of the downsides of this, unlike a computer, traditional computer, is that you don't have the keyboard, the nice, easy keyboard interface. But if you don't mind doing this, kind of scrolling through all the different letters, then you'll see in a moment that it's a pretty nice solution, actually. And last letter. All right, I think I did that right. Now let's see if did I put the wrong thing? Oh, invalid passcode. Perfect. I typed it in incorrectly. All right, let me try this again. R A B B I. If I were smart, I would have changed my passcode to make it a little shorter for this little demo here. V I D. All right, let's see if that works now. Joining meeting. There we go. Okay. So now you can see, again, a familiar sort of interface. It's waiting for me to admit him, this person on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm also going to turn my volume on the TV all the way down, because this HDMI connection is going to bring in not only the video, but also the audio. So now you can see I've got another another Zoom session going on another computer, which now just connected to the Facebook portal. And one of the nice things about the Facebook portal is that it will follow you if you move. So I'm going to actually, let's see, not sure if I can show this to you actually, because you're going to have to take my word for it. As I move, the Facebook portal is going to follow me. You can't actually see that. You can see movement, but that's not the Facebook portal. That's from my tiny OBSBot camera. But I think you get the basic idea of how it works. So what I might do, an application that I might use this for, is, for example, if I were teaching a class or leading a service in the round, I might put a TV in the place of one of the participants in my circle, and then just put the Facebook portal up on top. And then it doesn't have a full 360-degree range of field of range, but it has about 100, I think it's 180. I could be wrong about that. Maybe less than that. Probably, yeah, it's less than 180. It's probably closer to 110, 120 degrees field of view. But it will then pretty much go around the circle and kind of find it follows movement, not voice, by the way. The motion sensor, or the sensor on it that allows it to follow you, is movement tracking, not audio tracking. So that's something important to remember. I would then plug it right in. You put the Facebook portal on top, plug it in the TV, put that as one of your participants in the circle, and you're good to go. If you are doing a more frontal experience, and then what you might want to do is put this up at the front of your sanctuary, say, and then have this be the monitor on which participants who are on site in your sanctuary can see the Zoom participants, and through which Zoom participants can be spotlighted or pinned or things like that. Now, the tricky part with the Facebook portal is because you don't have the interface with the mouse or keyboard, you don't have quite as much control over it as you would. You can certainly change your view. You can change from gallery view to speaker view, things like that, but you don't have quite as much control. So if you just want to have a screen with Zoom on it and a camera that has a wide field of view that's able to capture the people in perhaps a larger room, this is a nice solution. If you're looking for a fancy webcam that will give you finer controls, this is probably not the answer for you. The last thing I'll say about this is that I actually suggested, I've used this. Hi, Christo. Yeah, you can join my Zoom anytime you want. I actually have used this for a couple of board meetings. We had board meetings, hybrid or multi-access board meetings that were in a large room. And we would put this up at the front of the room while the sort of facing the person who's speaking, but also sort of facing the participants in the session. It was able to, again, sort of keep an eye on both and allow the people at home to have more of an interactive experience. Again, because the camera tracks, because the camera moves, it's not just a static square box in Zoom. So that might be something to consider. The other thing I like about this is that it routes the video and the audio. All of that goes right through the television. You don't need extra speakers or anything like that. There's a microphone in it. And the last thing that I'll say about the Facebook portal is that because Facebook knows that we don't really trust them all the time, there is a physical cover over the camera. And when you shut that cover, it just slides right over. It kills the microphone and the camera, and none of that can be active at all, even if the Facebook portal is plugged in and turned on. So there you go. It's called the Facebook Portal TV. I'm sure there were sales yesterday for the Facebook Portal TV, but they're always sort of cheap. They're always right around the $90 mark or $100 mark. I love mine. I use it all the time for lots of different scenarios. It's easy. It's plug and play. The only pain of it is having to use that remote control to sort of go in and out and choose the right letters and things like that. But if that's something that you're looking for, a way to get Zoom on the big screen, by the way, I can see using this at home also. If, God forbid we should still be dealing with this, but if we're still dealing with this around Pesach and we're having another Zoom Seder, grab one of these, put it up on top of your TV at home, and there you go. Have your Seder in the living room or wherever you have your Seder, bring the TV in the dining room, and you've got a simple, easy way to get Zoom on the big screen so it doesn't feel like you're at work on that computer. So in any case, my friends, that's what I want to share with you today. I also want to remind you that tomorrow I've got another video coming, a how-to video coming, and then, of course, on Monday, I have another, The Future is Starting Now, and I'm so excited to be talking to Dr. Ora Horn-Prauser from the Academy for Jewish Religion, the author, the teacher, one of my teachers, just an amazing, amazing human being. You can find all of my shows at TorahTechEye.tv, and while you're online and wandering around, I want to invite you to come visit me at TorahTechEye.com, where you can find resources and all the good stuff to help you out and help you make sense of all of this stuff and give you some great tech for some of your great Torah. So that's all I got for you, my friends, for our little Facebook portal TV exploration today. But you can get a sense of what it looks like up there. There it is sitting on top, and you're looking at Zoom full screen on a, what is that, like a 42-inch TV, maybe something like that? I don't even know. But there you go. That's what you got. All right, my friends, have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.